to Hollywood Sports. If you're new to the channel, guys, thank you for clicking on my video. Welcome to Hollywood Sports. Guys, what I want to talk about right now is auto subs. And I learned this, I was watching YouTube, guys, and I saw this on a video from a guy named Jacob Reed. Shout out to Jacob Reed, guys. And this is a critical part of your franchise when we talk about auto subs. Let's go to it right now. You go down to team, and then you go to my coach, and then you go down to auto subs. Now, what I found out, guys, that if you get your auto subs right, where people are subbing in and subbing out, you'll have less injuries. Now, in Madden 21, fatigue is a lot more. There's a lot more emphasis put on fatigue in Madden 21 versus Madden 20. Guys are really affected by getting really tired in Madden 21. So they get fatigued. When they get fatigued, they fumble more. They don't perform well more in Madden 21 than it was in Madden 20. So if you want to decrease your injuries, right, and be more effective, you want to get these auto subs right. Like quarterback sub in 85, quarterback sub out 80. Everything subbed in is 85, everything subbed out is 80. It's that simple. Okay, halfback sub in. Change the frequency of running backs being substituted in during the game, because guys, if you run your running backs too much, you don't give them a chance to get rest, you don't sub them out, they're gonna get injuries, they're gonna get tired, they're gonna cause fumbles in your franchise, and you don't want that. So I found out these numbers are pretty good. Again, shout out to Jacob Reed for these numbers. He said your players will sub in and sub out based on their fatigue, and that way it forces you in a way to build depth on your depth chart. I like that part. You got to have backups that can come in for a few plays and perform, right? Because you can't have your players, especially on defense, when you're trying to stop something in the red zone and this team's been driving on you all the way down the field, and then you get into the red zone and give up touchdown because your guys are tired. Okay, I like this part of auto subs. It's really important, because if you don't adjust these, the game does not sub in and sub out your players properly. So you need to upgrade these numbers. Okay, same thing with your halfbacks. You sub them in, sub them out. Same thing with your wide receivers. They get tired. They don't run their routes well. Okay. They just don't run the routes well, and you wonder why. Oh, why is it taking him so slow? Why is he so slow to break into his route? Why is it taking him so slow to run his crossing route, or whatever it is? Because he's tired. Okay, fullback, same thing with your offensive line. Sub them in and sub them out. They're gonna get tired, guys. They're gonna get tired. Same thing for the defense. The same numbers, guys. 85, 80, 85, 80. All the sub outs are 80. All the sub ins are 85. Now, the one thing I changed was my linebackers, right? Linebackers play a lot of run, they blitz sometimes, they play a lot of coverages. So I want them to sub in a lot more on my linebackers, right? Your D linemen and things like that, because I got Montez Sweat that I want to get more into the game with Ryan Kerrigan and Chase Young, right? I want him subbing in more. He'd be more fresh coming in off the edge. Sometimes Ryan Kerrigan's a little bit up there in age. Not really, he's not old or anything, but he needs a little rest now and then. So you need to get your sub in. Same thing with the corners, guys. They're chasing receivers all over the field. They get tired. Again, when you have a team that's having a long drive, you want those players coming in and out, coming in and out. Again, it forces you to have depth on your depth chart. You gotta upgrade your backups. You got to get them in shape, so when they come in, they can do the job for a couple of plays and go back out and let your starters come back in. You see what I'm saying, guys? This is a great part of your franchise when you have auto subs, right? Your safeties, sub them in, sub them out, so they're not tired. And like I said, fatigue has more emphasis in Madden 21, and that's why you might have more injuries, you might have more fumbles, because they're tired. So go with these numbers, guys. Again, it's 85 subbing in and 80 subbing out. Again, but I have, now look at my linebacking core, I raised it to subbing in 95 to sub out 85. So my subs outs are five higher, okay? But my sub in, I put it at 95 because I don't want my backwards playing too much. I would just want them to come in a little bit, give my boys a breather, and then they can go back out. But you can set these the way you want, guys, but these are great numbers. Get the sub in and sub out. Again, shout out to Jacob Reed, guys. I saw his video on this. He explained it. So if you want to decrease your injuries, decrease your fumbles, get your proper subs in, and build your depth chart, guys. You need to have some good backups, man. You need to build your depth chart, and that's what we mean by depth. That's why they call it a depth chart. You guys ready to come in. You got to build that strength in your depth. Okay, so auto subs is really important. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, join the team of Hollywood Sports, and let's do this thing. And if you like the video, guys, hit that like button. Let Hollywood know by hitting that thumbs up so I can get some exposure up in this YouTube land, man. Y'all know what I'm saying? And hopefully I will see everybody back on my next video. Thanks for watching.